This is Femunden, deep in the Norwegian inlands. Yoshi and I are spending the next 3 days packrafting for 20 kilometers in the Norwegian wilderness with our friend Erik. It's my first time using packraft for transport, and I'm excited to see how Yoshi will handle several days in the boat. We have a simple plan: explore the old timber floating canals and see if we can paddle through them. We also hope to fish along the way. We don't know what's in store for us, as Norwegian weather changes suddenly and without warning. If the wind turns, this will be an exhausting adventure for sure. The route we've planned starts at Synnevika, where we've parked our first car. We'll paddle along the rivers and lakes and end up at our second car, on the north end of Ferakselva. Once we arrived, we realized the wind was way too strong and blowing in the completely wrong direction on Lake Femunden. That meant repacking and cutting across the cape on foot.
Är så glad?
Så träffade jag en stenspår.
So we just arrived at our starting point for the pack rafts, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks real windy. But we're gonna try and see how it goes.
You got your own food, Yoshi. It's over there.
All right, here we go.
How's it going, first timer? Off we go.
Should have had a bigger boat. But that's the plan for the expansion of the adventure series. Get a bigger boat for Yoshi.
The currents are strong.
Very strong.
Well, check out this guy and his luxury yacht, man.
Han var akkurat det här, det var helt sinnssykt.
So it just started raining. Unlucky. So now we need to go ashore. Put on the raincoat. Maybe look at the map. Okay, so the jacket's on. I think now we're closing in on the timber canals.
That looks like a timber canal, man. So we're on our way to check out the second timber canal. See if we can get our packraft through. We're not sure. I think it's supposed to be only the first one, but just found a wood cabin here. Hey. So it's a cozy little cabin. I guess you can stay here if you want. You want to stay here, Yoshi? No, he says. Come on, Mr. Sharky.
So this canal is way more narrow than the last one. Maybe if we had canoes or like a kayak, but yeah, there's just no way. So I guess we have to carry our stuff through here. But right now, I need to raid the bridge.
We get the brun lapskaus or the chicken tikka masala or the beef stew. I think we're gonna go with the stew, eh?
Unless we get some fish, but it's not looking good.
So we're getting ready to move out of here. We have to pass the timber channel, timber canal. We have to pass the timber canal by foot. We just stuffed everything in the backpack. We're just gonna carry our packrafts. Okay, so I figure we have to try, right? We have to try. I think maybe it'll fit just about.
Holy.
Okay, here we go! Whee! Let's go! Whee! We did it! We're alive! Holy shit! You only live once, eh? Yoshi! Hey! Hi, Yoshi! There we go again. We're just gonna paddle a little bit on this lake. And we're gonna find a place to stay the night. It's about 8:30 and the sun is still up. But if you're in the shadow, you're just getting cooked by all these mosquitoes. That is still so nice. There's literally no wind. It's so serene. So there are 4 things we're looking for in the campsite. We want to think about where the sun is gonna rise tomorrow morning. We want to think about the wind, so we have shelter in case it starts getting windy in the night. And we want to have some firewood. And we want to find a nice place to fish.
Looks like we have to go ashore here. We just reached the 3rd timber canal and there's a low-hanging bridge across. There's just no way we can fit our packraft through here. We'll just leave our stuff here and hike ahead and see if we can find a camp spot.
So we've been walking for 5 minutes maybe. I think we found a decent spot right here. So we took the walkie path, someone else took the paddly path. There she lies. We just gotta get it over there. Coming round the mountain. There we go.
So we're setting up camp here and then I'm gonna have some food. Because my stomach is growling.
Just getting hammered by mosquitoes. There's like 3 on my camera right now. So I got the tent up and the stuff in the tent. And I'm really hungry. I'm just gonna try like 3 throws. Feeling lucky.
Femunden is a protected area, and you're not allowed to cut down trees here. But unfortunately, other people don't seem to care about that. I mean, imagine doing this to a protected area. We've been collecting dry twigs as you're supposed to, and other than that, we'll make sure to clean up this area as much as we can, and dispose of the leftover tree branches.
Gourmet meal. Sliders on bread.
One for Yoshi. Alright guys, it's been a long day, so we're just gonna call it there.
Yoshi just ran straight into the tent and lay down. He's passed out cold. So I'm gonna do the same. Alright, peace.
Good morning. Kinda had a brutal awakening here. This weather was not supposed to be like this. It går bra Yoshi. I've not secured my tent for this. Everything is wet. I have to hold it. Ah, this is terrible. This is terrible. It's supposed to be 0 wind today. This just shows how fast the weather can change here. It's kind of scary. The whole tent almost blew over. Oh, Yoshi got so scared. I'm just gonna try and have some coffee. This is like a summer storm of sorts. So we're just waiting it out. Hello Yoshi. Oh, this is so boring. Well, cheers.
So it just never stopped raining. So now someone has to go to the little boys' room. Best get ready. Happy I brought my raincoat, even if it's just a little raincoat. Now I have to take off my socks, but don't want to get those wet. And my shoes are 2 piles of water. Here we go. Oh, that's not cold at all.
So I guess Yoshi's poop is magical, because suddenly it stopped raining and the sun came out. But the bad thing is that the wind is in the completely wrong direction. We're supposed to go that way. So I guess we're stuck. Ah well. Some of you might know us from before. We're Yoshi and Paul. And we've been doing short form content on Instagram for a while, but this is our first long form on YouTube. So we thought an introduction would be nice. The name kind of has a double meaning, since my name is Paul and this is Yoshi, so we're Yoshi and Paul. Yoshi is a Finnish Lappen dog and he just turned 10 years this year. So one of the things I'm really grateful for is that Yoshi taught me how to love our great outdoors. So we're trying now to inspire other people to love it as much as we do. And that's why we're making these videos. Of course, I love making content, I love being creative, and we'll see how it goes. So we started this adventure at our parked car in Sandvika and we hiked across the cape here. We then jumped into our pack routes around here. It was quite windy in Norway and the wind was blowing in a southward direction, but we still managed to paddle along the lake helped by the currents. Here is where we found the first timber canal, which we paddled through. The second one is located here. We paddled along this lake and hiked across the third canal here. Right now we're camped around this area. So I don't think we're supposed to be fishing on this trip. So much voodoo stuff has happened to my rod. So I'm probably just gonna
I cut my losses.
The pack rafts we're using are very sturdy and lightweight, but they come at a cost. They're pretty useless when it's windy, especially if you have a backpack attached. When I have Yoshi in the boat with me, I have to sit with my feet outside, and it's very hard to get any kind of grip and strength behind the paddles. The wind just kind of grabs hold of us and pushes us around. The thing for us right now is that we haven't had phone reception since yesterday morning. We have to go home tomorrow, and we have no way of knowing if the wind will be worse then. We still have about 8 kilometers left to paddle, and we're also unsure if we have to pack up and hike the fourth and last timber canal up ahead. We've been chilling out here for a few hours, but we've now decided to pack up and paddle on.
Oh, I got water in my on my bum. Holy smokes, that's cool. Oh, good thing I brought extra underwear. I didn't.
Hey Yoshi, how about to keep morale up, you sing the paddle song? The paddle song? Yo, she kinda look like a banana. Na 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 na, na 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 na. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. Smile and wave, boys! Hello!
I'm so tired. These are killing my arms.
So we've been paddling up this lake today. Currently we're located here. Now we're chilling and regaining some strength. Hopefully we'll manage to paddle all the way up to this river before nightfall. And tomorrow we'll do the last leg up here. We've reached the river outlet and we can hear the sounds of the rapids increase as the current grabs us and pushes us down. Now this seems a lot juicier than we thought, so we're gonna go on land and scout.
Did a little bit of hiking to find the timber canal, and I don't think we can go here. We're scouting out the river, the last river, and looks doable. But we have to carry our pack rafts a little bit because we can't go through that. And I'm afraid we might be just a little bit too tall for that bridge. So we're gonna go up there, get our pack rafts, and then I think we're gonna put them down on the other side of this bridge and have some whitewater action.
Here we go.
Hi, camping kit. Baby, up. Så flink de var, gutten. Up. Thank you.
It seems I should have put down some insulation for Yoshi to sit on. He seems to feel every rock when we go through here, and it's making him a bit uneasy. I'll make sure to remember that for next time.
Up. Please. Blink. So now my stomach is running on fumes. Just walking like 100 meters. And then priority 1 is getting a energy bar. And priority 2 is drying my pants because they are Poseidon's pants or something. What a day this has been. It's supposed to be a chill day, but turned into this monster thing. Oh well, still fun.
Looking for reception? Come on. No, come on. So the lesson learned this morning was always put in all the plugs when we're camping like this. From now on. Always. Alright, there we go. One secured tent. Oh, I just need to get out of this clothes and into my sleeping bag because I'm so wet. I'm just gonna have my dinner now. Yoshi's so tired, he's so sleepy, so I'm just gonna call it there. So good night.
Bear attack! Oh no! Bear attack! Oh no!
Good morning. Just woke up from Yoshi having to puke. Just eat so much grass. Oh, good morning, Yoshi. You coming to say hi? Hello. He's been out puking, saying hi to Uncle Eric. Oh, that's strong.
Oh, hi, Uncle Eric. Mr. Early Bird, the lumberjack.
So I have to try to get these dry because all I got right now are these makeshift pannies. Oops. Oh, this sucks. Now I need new shoes.
Toasty boxers. Toasty dry boxers, ready for a couple more weeks of use.
Only throw, never take. No take, only throw.
Nope. What's really nice is that they left firewood for us here. So the saw and stuff. somehow Erik got reception and it's supposed to rain even more. And the wind is supposed to pick up, so we're just gonna take our camp down and get the flabberts out of here. Yoshi says he's all packed. So this is where we are. That's where we're going. It's not that windy.
Hello? Hello, housekeeping? I help, okay? So planning ahead for this trip, I bought several load straps to help secure my backpack to the boat. And they made it so quick and easy. I highly recommend that.
Backpack seems okay. Mr. Sharky is ready.
Hello, Yoshi. Are you ready? So the last leg is about 3 kilometers. There's a light drizzle of rain, but almost no wind. This is gonna be lovely.
On the water again. So we're starting to reach civilization again. A few boats here along shore.
No, you can't have the duckies, Yoshi.
So that's it for the journey this time. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And we hope to see you in the next one. Peace.